Whoa, am I live? Just getting warmed up. Whoa, am I live? Where can I see if how many people are watching? Just getting warmed up. Where can I see if how many people are watching? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's see. I got these cool soundboards. Try to guess who this person is. Alright, let's see, what should I start off with? I'm gonna be using some soundboards for this video. Check this out. Let's see. This is gonna work. I'm gonna be using some
Congratulations
soundboards for this video. Check this out. Did you guys all hear that? I'm gonna be using some
Congratulations
soundboards for this video. Check this out.
When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Congratulations.
I own a big chunk of the Bank of America building in 1290 Avenue of the
10 people
Americas
watching. Welcome.
that I got from
All you 10
China in a
people.
war. I own a big chunk of the Bank of America building in 1290 Avenue of the
10 people
Americas
watching. Welcome.
that I got from...
So we'll get started in a quick minute. Started in a quick minute. Yeah, so started just a chill Sunday. Decided to start doing live shows at 6, and I'll say this repeatedly throughout the video too, but I'm gonna start promoting my I guess I'll say this repeatedly throughout the video too, online video coaching for your so pretty much what I would do is if you send over some videos, I'll help you review it in this style, and so pretty much I'll show you what this is gonna look like. Send over some videos, I'll reviewing it in style. So pretty much I'll show you what this is gonna look like. Send over some videos, what are you doing? Oh, so I'm not topless, Master Wing. This is Yun Tank. What are you doing? There's not too many of these, but I'm not topless, Master Wing. This is it will be for sale when it gets hotter. Not too many of these, but so what I'm doing is pretty much I'm gonna be talking about some fights. It will be for sale when it gets hotter. From U.S. Open and German Open, and so what I'm doing is see what's going on. Because I honestly didn't see a lot of these, so I'm kind of screwing up on my U.S. Open and German Open, and so 5:58 we'll get started at 6. Didn't see a lot of these, so I'm kind of screwing up. And I just want to quickly let's see if Johnny has a website. Master Johnny from Wayne Brothers Taekwondo Center are hosting the World of Taekwondo tournament again. Let's see if Johnny has a website. And just Google Johnny. Wayne Brothers Taekwondo World of Taekwondo are hosting the World of Taekwondo tournament 2017. Let's see if there's a website. And just Google Johnny. Oh yeah, World of Taekwondo are hosting the World of Taekwondo tournament 2017. Let's see if there's a website. And just Google Johnny. Oh yeah, World of Taekwondo. Master Johnny, do you have a website? Edward, yes. I plan on coming back to competing. Just right now I'm focusing on some other things, but I will be back. Master Johnny, do you have a website? Edward, Master Johnny, yes. Master Johnny, do you have a website for the tournament? Now I'm focusing on some other things. You can talk about it. I will be back. Master Johnny, you want to post it? Master Johnny, do you have a website for the tournament? I'm focusing on some other things. You can talk about it. I will be back. So you're not going to be looking at my face the whole time. I'm actually gonna put up fights on this screen, so don't worry. I'm not gonna like describe the fights to you. It's hard work and it's lame. So you're not going to be looking at my face the whole time. I'm actually gonna put up fights on this screen, so don't worry. I'm not gonna like describe the fights to you. It's hard work and it's lame. So you're not going to be looking at my face the whole time. I'm actually gonna put up fights on this screen, so don't worry. I'm not gonna like describe the fights to you. It's Okay. Alright, well, let's get started. So, as you guys all know, there's been a rule change. Now you could push. If you fall down or no more kyongos, it's all -1. So, only kamjams only. And what else was there? There was a 1 minute golden point round, or no more kyongos, and all -1. What else? Only kamjams only. And oh, and like they're supposed to be really strict on cut kick rules and stuff. So let's see how different it really looks. Okay, we'll get started with. I'm gonna move my face. Really strict on cut kick. Make this guy smaller. So let's see how different it really looks. Okay. Boom. We'll get started with. I'm gonna move my face. Go away, YUNSHOW. Make this guy background off. Oh no. So let's see how different it really background pick off. Sweet. Boom. Okay. We'll get started with. I'm gonna move my face. All right. Let's check this out. Background off. Oh no. Let's tune in to just a random mark. All right. Let's check this out. So this is the very first tournament that the new rules were implemented on, and let's just see how the referees really. So this is the very first tournament to these new rules. New rules were implemented on, and let's just see how the referees really adapt to these new rules. New rules were implemented on. Yeah, screw it, doesn't matter. All right, so we got Manai from France and Abassi from Germany. Yeah, screw it, doesn't matter. Alright, so we got Manai from France. And turn off the echo from the volume. Turn off the echo. Yeah, screw it, doesn't matter. Alright, so we got Manai from France. And turn off the echo from the volume. I guess I'll turn off this one? Does that work? Ooh, that's not good. Seems like I'm echoing. I'll just keep it like this, if it's cool. Let me know if there's still an echo. I'll try to fix this. It's my second time using this software, so I'm not an expert yet. Whoa. Okay, sweet. All right, let's take a look at this fight. No, I don't see any canceling. That was a bit of a low cut kick. Oh, and punches are 1 point now. Oh, punches are 1 point, body kicks are 2 points. Those are the new changes. So this guy's supposed to get a come jump. Boom. Ooh, I like that judo throw right there. It's so easy to lose a point. I mean, it's, whoa! Nice, that was a Johnny Win axe kick right there. Nice. I wish I could use my soundboard. Axe kick right there. No. Here we go. Okay. Let me know if there's still an echo. I'm trying something different. Okay. Ooh. See, I can't tell if these guys were cut kick fighters to begin with and they change up their style, or if they're just kind of scrappy from the get-go. Oh, Superman punch. Yeah, go ahead and push, man. You can push now. 22-8. That's not even that big of a gap, really. Which is pretty crazy to me. (24-8). So if blue scores 4 more points, he is going to win, because the match is over once there's a 20-point difference. What? Just next show, put in Put in an earphone from a headset. Oh, okay. Will do. Yeah, these guys are pretty scrappy. They're not, I don't see any cut kicks from this fight at least. I haven't really seen any fights from German Open besides the ones that's been floating around Facebook. Like the one of, what's his face? What's his name? Jackson? The guy from Texas versus somebody, I forgot. But I think that's the only fight I saw. And he fought awesome. This German dude is like running into everything. This is turning out to be quite a boring fight. He's not adapting. He's just running in. The goodness. So I'm curious. I haven't fought with these newer generations of KPNP and Dato, so I'm curious how different it is to score on these things. If anyone that's watching can comment. That was a boring fight. Let's go all the way till the end. Oh, that guy looks like a cut kick fighter. let's go to this guy. I don't really have a structure for what I'm doing right here today. I'm just, just watching fights with you guys. Nothing planned out really. This is just literally what I do for fun. I just watch fights. Nerdy. Oh, here we go. I like this guy. Jackson. Look for him. Yes. He yaps hella loud. I love it. I also like how he looks at the scoreboard and celebrates. Oh! Ooh, a little bit of leg check right there. Interesting, Kyongo. Ooh. Nice K1 by Germany. Good trap. Nice. Another K1. I think that was more of a K1.5. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky picking these fighters, but I haven't really seen any cut kick fighters so far. Everyone's throwing doubles, and again, I haven't really seen that new pushing rule into effect either. I see a lot of people training for the new pushing technique by doing push-ups, benching, and I don't know, cable pulls or something. But I don't know. I don't really see any of this pushing. I'm curious to see what Jason Grant will look like with these new rules, because that dude is a monster to clinch. I see the push right there. That was the push, but the referee didn't allow him to follow up, which is interesting. Boom! Nice. Man, this guy throws hard. Oh, man. This German guy is just swinging for the head. And I'm also curious to see if the old school footwork is going to come back. Because from the looks of it, the referees are being super stringent on just lifting up the leg at all. Although I haven't seen any of the athletes being penalized for cut kicks on the fights that I chose. But then again, just want to remind everybody that's watching, this is the first tournament that the new rules were implemented on. So there might be quite a bit of discrepancies between referees on how they officiate the match. Good punch. Curious if that's scored. And I also hear quite often that they're being really stringent. They're being really stingy with the punches. Like you have to. They're not scoring like even punches that hit hard. There's like a new criteria or something. It's just not scoring right now. Oh, Grant fought Jordan Stewart at U.S. Open. I think Grant got yapped. Damn, really? I want to see that. All right. This boy told him, "You're doing well. You're doing well. Throw that axe kick, and when he comes around the side from the cut kick, just throw the axe kick." Sometimes I look at the other coach and see, because every coach has like a hand motion, and it's so easy to read. So sometimes I just look at the other coach and see what they're talking about. Oh, some cut kick there. Ooh, that's a strong cut. Yeah, I like that. So it seems like the cut kicks that are kind of like pushing or like swiping aren't scoring so much, but these like stabbing, like just like going through the body kind of cuts, those are scoring. Which I like. A little bit of a low cut there. Curious if he's gonna. Nope. Okay. I want to see more back kicks. I want to see people throw more back kicks and axe kicks, because it's such a low risk and high rewarding move. Axe. What did the five fingers say to the face? Alright, now they're going back. There's going to be a video review. Okay. Hey, you punched my athlete in the face. Can't do that. This ain't karate. So, again, I guess in the meanwhile, thank you everybody for tuning in. Master Johnny Wynn and Anthony Wynn put on a super dope, awesome tournament last year around April, and I believe the date this year is, let me see, just gonna do a quick plug. Look at my chat with him. Oh, I don't know the date. I'll do it later. Sorry, Johnny. I forgot the date. I don't want to tell people the wrong date. So is this checking if Jackson punched him in the face? Huh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boy! Right over here. Isn't it strange? I always thought it was strange that you can get punted in the head super hard and it won't really hurt during the fight. But if you get like even slightly grazed by a punch, it's like so. It feels so crazy. It's like it feels like the. I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe it's because it's unexpected because you're kind of bracing yourself for a kick because a kick's supposed to hurt a lot more. But you know, if you get punched in the face for some reason, that just I don't know catches you off guard. I always thought that was super weird. Um, Like if you see athletes that are like going down like oh like after they get punched in the face, like it's not because they're a punk. Like it genuinely catches you off guard because uh you don't get punched in the face in Taekwondo. You get kicked. Oh, video appeal rejected. Good. Oh, damn. 11-11. What I like this German whoa. I like this German guy because he throws a really tight roundhouse to the face. It's not ooh, not score. No. Okay. Yeah, he throws a real tight roundhouse to the face. It doesn't swing around because if it swings around, like the other person could just do that. But he kind of tucks it in, so it kind of comes like that. It doesn't go like that. I really like that a lot about this Yorulmas. Yorulmas. We'll call him Mas. Looks like this is a bantamweight division. Oh, nice. It's kind of, this is interesting. Oh, this is very interesting because in sudden death, you just have to catch them out. You just have to get them going out of bounds or have them fall down. Man, this is pretty crazy. So, a lot of people actually practice golden point drills um, well, during training, and I think that's gonna change up a lot because I know for a fact that a lot of teams don't train Golden Point um, by incorporating the Kyongos as well. But now since you just have to get them one Kyongo to win Golden Point, um, I feel like a lot of you guys that are watching, if you're coaches, you should incorporate that into your Golden Point drills as well, where you really try to make your opponent fall down or have them show that they're grabbing or getting them out of bounds, things like that. Really drawing the Kyongo, I guess. Let's see. Sudden death is two Gamchums. Man, I'm really off my game. Sorry, disregard everything I said. Alright, let's see. Oh, I know this guy. Anton Kotkov. He's from Russia. I sort of fought this guy in Russia. I mean sorta because it was part of a tag team match, and I fought him for maybe like a minute. Two Russian guys fighting at German Open. I really think it's cool how all the European tournaments are sponsored by lotto tickets. And I feel like they should kind of really use that and have people bet on Taekwondo matches. I think that'd be really cool. So like, you know, at the tournament, there'll be like the tournament and then there'll be like a betting booth. People could just bet on fights. Give them odds based on seating. Hey, that guy's not supposed to be there. You can't just stand there and record it, bro. You have to be in the chairs. Where's Master Givens at? Kick this guy out. I think this is a great fight to review because I know for sure that Kotkov was pretty dominant in the prior to the rule changes, using cut kicks and um, just kind of floating, jabbing kicks. Ouch. Ooh. And one thing I'm noticing a lot is that people, when they kick, they just kind of hang their leg up there and they don't put it down. And this is really interesting because when they kick and put their leg up there, that's not really a cut kick because they just kicked. Or whether it be roundhouse kick or a fast kick, whatever, or axe kick, they just kicked. So it's not a cut kick, but they're leaving their leg up there. And, they might follow up, but their main intent is to leg check and block with their shins. So it's going to be really hard for the referee to kind of differentiate between a floating cut kick, the leg check, and just someone that's floating the leg up there after the kick. Hope you guys are following what I'm saying. I think that was a point since it was 2. Yes, I've been corrected. Thank you, Thomas. Whoa. Gretchen is 373 and Kotkov is 20. No, sorry, that's not Gretchen. That's Gretchen. Gretchen and Kotkov. This is funny, actually. I think I remember coaching TJ against Kotkov in Russia Open, and I remember all our coaches are busy, and there were no U.S. coaches at Russia Open, so I just kind of like ran onto the ring and just and coached him, and they were like, "You can't wear slippers and you can't wear shorts at if you want to coach," and I was like, "Okay," and I just asked like a random Russian guy, "Can I borrow your pants?" And he just kind of laughed and took off his pants like right there. He didn't even go to the bathroom or anything. So I got his pants, coached him, and like TJ beat him in Golden Point. I think that's what happened. Oh, I think that scored. What? Huh. I wonder what that Kyongo was for. Man, that kid looks young. Man, I really like those Russian jackets. It's fresh. They had that big bird. Whoa, that guy has a mic. Curious what they're protesting. I don't even know. I feel like it'll be great if there's like a speaker, kind of like in football, where the referee just kind of describes what the coach is protesting. Because I mean, they do sort of yell it, but like it's not really clear to the audience what's happening. I know that there's been a couple rule changes where you could only protest a certain things. There's only like certain types of things you can protest. So I don't think it'll be too hard for referees to just kind of say what people are protesting. See, I don't know what the hell just happened. No comment from kicking low was a protest. I don't think he kicked low. And man, young sir, you're catching everything that I'm missing. Thank you. Oh, I really feel like footwork can come back into play because before just kind of floating up and just kind of floating that cut kick um, sort of weakened the footwork, like just kind of testing out your opponent and really going in deep to into riskier distances so that you can draw out your opponent. But now you can't do that. So I feel like you can really use the footwork because they can't float the cut kick anymore. So it'll be great to see some old school footwork come back. Oh! Kicking low. Okay. Oh, I would love to see someone fight like Jin Sung Tae. That's that guy's. I swear, every time I watch Jin Sung Tae fight, I think he's gonna start doing like a windmill. Like his footwork is like as if he's breakdancing or something. Oh, follow. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Another effective move. Really tight kicks without swinging it. Tight kicks that go to the face. I feel like that works well. Especially if your opponent is a type that likes to swing his kicks. I think even like a really tight front kick would work to the face. I don't even know the score, dude. Where's the scoreboard at? Man. Ooh. Oh, wow. I had no idea that the gap was that big. Well, it looks like these guys didn't really need to use that. Please copy and paste. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what link you posted. Your link's not showing up. Yeah, it looks like these guys didn't really use that pushing rule too much. But let's go check out some fights from US Open. US Open. US Open. So I found this fight from, let's see. Oh, ignore that. I was watching SNL earlier. Ring 8, day 4. Wait, I was supposed to use the soundboard. Too funny. Who's this? Don't know who this is, but it's USA versus Brazil. One thing I noticed is that I went to US Open, it was so quiet. Like there was no chanting, there was nobody going singing songs. It was so quiet. I thought I was at like a golf game or something. It was ridiculous. So Kamcham. Usually Brazilian teams come with like a big squad and they sing this song. I forgot how it goes, but it was awesome. It's Julia Vasconcelos from Brazil. Not sure who the other girl is. Okay. Man, Mark knows everybody. And Youngsa, day 3, ring 7 has Jason Grant. Okay. Maybe we'll tune into that one. And I really like Jordan as a fighter. That dude is awesome. Throws triples and goes to the head. He's a beast. So this is Julia Vasconcelos from Brazil. Kind of pronounced it in like a Spanish way. I don't think, I'm not sure if that's right. Oh, she's pissed. Let's see. Still a lot of front leg fighting. See, this is good because the fights from German Open, that we just saw were, I think, from more of the higher rank IRs, but I've never seen this guy before. So it'll be good to see how the lower level IRs are officiating the matches. And I think he just gave a kyungo for throwing the cut kick or pumping the head kick. Pedro, hello, I live in Ecuador and I like this page. Thank you. Man, if you can find TJ and Hervan from Canada, Hervan, that match was unreal. Tell me the minute mark, dude. Maybe we could watch it next time or this time. What time is it? 6:32. Oh. So during this break, just want to say, yeah, World of Taekwondo tournament, dude. Or it's not, well, Wave of Taekwondo. It's going to be in Arizona, April 29th. That tournament was hella fun. Man, geez, like, it was better than World Championships, I can tell you that. April 29th, save the date. Man, just do whatever you can to make it out to Arizona. Arizona, Chandler, Arizona. It's going to be awesome. Those guys know how to have fun. Alright, so now we're back to this match. Oh, man. So, back at German Open, it was KP and P Hogu, and this is Dato. Looks like... It looked like KP and P Hogus are a lot harder to score on. This Brazilian girl is killing it. Oh, jeez. She just scored like 10 points in like 30 seconds. And I bet you if I were to slow motion this, I would be able to see that USA girl had her covers up and it somehow went through the covers. So what do you think about the new rules? To be honest, I don't really see anything different. Oh, nice follow. But it really looks like top of the foot isn't really scoring. I'd say a good base strategy is top of the foot for the face, bottom of the foot for the body. And occasionally punch to the face. Because that other guy at German Open punched in the face and he didn't even get penalized. So I don't know, maybe you'll get away with this sometimes. No, don't do it. I'm sorry. Don't do that. For any kids watching, don't do that. This is the Brazilian girl who fought minus 57 at 2016 Olympics. Okay, so she's a celebrity. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen her fight too at Pan Am Games. Great fight. So I feel like that fight showed more of how the Hogus have changed instead of... I was kind of looking for more of the change of rules, but this kind of showed more on the Hogu. Alright, let's see. Chi Bates sent over a fight. It's Jennings versus Nkagko Mengwe. Let's check this out. 7:38:22. Whoa. I can say with confidence that Terrence Jennings is the most explosive athlete I have ever seen. This includes like NFL, NBA, everybody. Oh my god, like this guy doesn't even need footwork. It's crazy. Oh, so this is the fight that Mark was talking about. His name is Hervin Nkongo. But she said his name is Mengwe. This fight is sick, dude. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, still testing. And another thing I don't like is how they test the equipment. Because if it doesn't register, they just keep doing it until it registers. I'm like, what's the point of the test if you're just gonna keep, you know, changing the test until it passes? You know, what's the point of the test? Oh, Terrence Jennings fell again. I believe Terrence Jennings is fighting with the WCAP team. It's the Army team of USA. So WCAP, it's pretty much like they have athletes for all sports, and they get all these elite athletes and they help them train, and they put a team together, and I think they train all together, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's see why everyone thought this fight was awesome. I haven't seen this fight yet. Ah, fell again. Whoa, did he just score 2 points? No, he didn't. It looks like clinch fighting is coming back. But I would like the referee to let the fight go a bit longer. Terrence Jennings, great fighter, horrible poker player. I never played in poker, but he probably beat me. I suck. God, his off the line. Whoa! Nice. Jeez. And don't look at this as me brown nosing Terrence Jennings, but that guy is like strong and he's like super flexible. Oh, right when I said that, he gets his helmet knocked off. Dang. Does anybody know how to pronounce his name? Mengwe? Is it Mengi? I don't. I'll just say Canada. I'm sorry. I don't wanna chop it up. So I can tell everyone thought this was a good fight because very old school. See a lot of roundhouse kicks. The head kick didn't score. Oh, you're right. What's going on? Ooh, low cut. Low cut. Man, Canada was after his kneecaps. That's not even allowed in UFC, dude. Eight, 7, keeping it real close. I see a lot of the younger athletes kind of chase after his opponent gets while he's recovering, but that can be pretty dangerous. If you see a lot of seasoned athletes like Terrence Jennings or Steven Lopez or any of those guys, they don't really chase after their opponent. They just kind of gain distance on them, and then figure out their next move from there. They're not really desperate for points. They just kind of wait. So, who's watching? His first name is Hervin. Oh, sweet. Thank you for that. Hervin. Man. How old is he? Coach Ko? If you could tell me. I never heard of this guy before. Check this out. I have a green elastic band. You have a green screen behind me, so. That was a low cut. Yeah. Those suck. Because it gets you right on the thigh, and it gives you like a Charlie horse for days. I think he's 20 years old. Okay. Oh, nice. Didn't score though. Yeah, one thing I wish Terrence would do more is really utilize his flexibility because it's crazy. It's out of this world. But oh there, damn! Look at that speed, dude. If I saw this match, I'll be going crazy. I bet I didn't see it because I got it on Thursday nights. Maybe this happened on Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Holding, huh? Okay. 8-10. Yeah, I feel like Terrence maybe sits too much on his, I guess, explosiveness. I guess I really think he could utilize his flexibility and his cut kick control more because I know he's got it. Ooh, that's okay. They're gonna count that. Okay. No score when they kick the helmets off. Jennings kicks Hervin next round. It's kind of a high punch. You can tell this. You can tell Hervin is really looking to fight old school by where his upper body is relative to his feet, because it's like pretty low and it's leaning forward. So he has no intention of fighting cut kick style. Usually, cut kick fighters, their body is back and their stance is like narrow, so it's easier for them to pick up their front leg. So I'm curious to see. I actually would like to check out other fights of Hervin, to see what they look like if he ever fought cut kick style or if he changed it up after these new rule changes. So Hervin, the new up and comer, didn't. I guess he just got out of juniors, and another source is telling me that he's he thinks he's 20. And he's fighting Terrence really well. I'll be nervous as hell if I'm fighting an Olympian, Olympian medalist. There you go. That's great. Terrence is using his flexibility and his cut kick control now. Oh, I think he got kicked in the face just now. Good punch. That was a good punch. Yeah, Hervin, his body's way too forward. 2-4, dude. Like if Terrence was like a super cut kick dominant fighter, then he would have gotten kicked in the head hella times. It seems like to me, Terrence in the first round and maybe round and a half, he was really trying to assert his dominance on this new kid, really kicking him hard, throwing back leg off the lines, and it seems like in this third round he's more just kind of playing, really just fighting for points, more and more eased up. Ouch. Knee block? No? Oh, he scored it. Oh. Oh. Wait, why didn't that score 2 times? That should have scored 2 headshots. Oh, man. Come on, Data Hogu people. It's a really close match. 30 seconds left. I actually don't know who wins. Don't spoil it for anybody if you're watching. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was a knee block. Kyungo, yes, no? Not gonna call it, okay. Nice. Always, okay. So I see that pushing rule into play. Ooh, got the Kyungo. Let me just roll this back just a little bit. So, those of you guys who are just now tuning in, he's really utilizing the punch. I mean the pushing rule here. Oh, 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 boom, boom, boom. I haven't seen any of the triple kicks score from the inside. Mark says he was always the style, really. Lots of punches, back leg, super, super low stance. He's medaled at few opens. He's fought Mark in the finals at Pan Am Open in Portland. Now, you should be here watching with me, dude. You should be the one talking. Boom, boom. I see that Terrence is pushing and kicking. Oh, 2018, 5 seconds left. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Ooh, great fight indeed. Thank you for the link. Great fight indeed, man. Good job, kid. Way to remain focused towards the end. Because a lot of athletes, they lose focus. They're just like, oh my god, I have this in the bag, All right, I'm just going to run the ring and, not fight. But, this guy didn't give up towards the end. He just really just fought till the end of the round. Go to 202. Why? What's that 202? Who's this? Oh, well. I guess we'll save that one for next time, Mr. YUNSHOW. But, thank you guys for tuning in. I think I'm gonna post this video onto YouTube because I feel like I get better traction on Facebook. 2 hours too. Hey, we'll do that next time. And remember, April 29th, World of Taekwondo in Arizona. Come through. I'll post a video of what went down last year. Oh my god, it was like a concert Olympics, World Championships, and like a UFC fight, and like a, I don't know, Grammys awards, like all put together. It's like, it was so awesome. So come through. It's a giant party, really. Poomset commentary, I would, but I have no idea what's going on. Mr. O. So that tournament on April 29th is Wave of Taekwondo. What? WOT. So hope to see a lot of you guys there. I had a great time last year. And he says it's the best tournament in the universe. So it's quite a promotion. And also, and my own plug. Grab one of these. Helps me fund the show. You know, like getting this new webcam and this green screen and things like that. So tune in next week on Sunday at I think 6 again. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I feel like this is a lot easier because I'm just doing it live and I'm done with it. Like each episode of tutorials takes like 5 hours of editing, so I don't think that's viable anymore. So again, thank you for tuning in. Tune in next week. How do I end this?